Hey guys, welcome back. Today is going to be just a really quick video, I think. I recently did a, kind of a full video on this metal Gshock square that my buddy Jiro sent in. And in talking with, we have a group chat with a bunch of watch guys that I'm slowly converting to the knife world. Shh, it's my master plan, guys. That's why I joined the watch group, so I could convert them to the knives, right? And so we were talking about how I was concerned about this one, the titanium version, being too light on my wrist. So Jiro, the owner of this one, said, hey, I'll send you my titanium one as well. So now I have them both. And I'm going to be sending these out here in the next day or so back to him, or I think maybe one other guy, I don't know. I'm going to link to the video to this watch down in the description, but I wanted to just kind of compare without doing the whole thing. They're basically exactly the same size in most every dimension, other than the titanium one is so much lighter. So the steel one is 156 grams. I'll just throw that on my wrist real quick so you can see that on my, and that's sized for my 7¼ inch wrist. Okay, 156 grams or 5.5 ounces. The titanium version of exactly the same thing, this particular one is in a camouflage pattern, which is really interesting because there is a slight texture to it. It's hard to explain or describe. There's a little bit of a texture. It's not smooth, but it's not rough. And I'll throw that on wrist too, just so you get the idea. But this one is 99 grams or 3.5 ounces. So it's 2 ounces lighter, but it's still heavier than my plastic Gshock or resin, whatever you will, right? But again, most of the same features and functions on all three of these. We'll just throw that guy in the back. These two, really, one of the cool things about them is they connect Bluetooth to your iPhone or Android. I'm sure there's an Android app for that. But I have an iPhone, so I really don't know anything about you Android folks. So with the iPhone app or Android app, it's really cool because you can set the time. You can change it from 12 to 24 hours. You can set the alarms, the countdown timers. Everything you can do from the watch, you can do from the app. And the app will also tell you how much battery is left, because these are, the tough solars. So you just stick them in the window, wear them outside, whatnot. So the app is really actually kind of cool. I have that on my other MTG analog Gshock, where you can set all the stuff from your phone to turn on the alarms, because it's just easier than scrolling through everything and whatnot. So it's just really easy to set the alarms and timers and stuff like that from the phone. So again, these both have the negative display, and this one over here has the positive display, so it's kind of a good comparison. So these ones are a little bit more accurate time because they're getting it from my phone and from the atomic clock. So, but they're all pretty accurate within a second or so. I did try to set these a couple of weeks ago, so they were all the same. But these are very cool. I don't know that I would go with the camouflage one. I'm still trying to decide. Do I want to buy a titanium one, or do I want to buy a steel one? If I'm going to go titanium, I think I'm going to get the matte black. If I'm going to go steel, it would have to be this patina one because the black steel one is a super glossy finish, and I don't like that one at all. But the prices on this particular one are nuts, so it's actually cheaper probably to get the matte black titanium, which it turns out is not too light for me. I have worn this quite a bit. I've worn them both quite a bit to really try to understand what I may or may not like better. And it's actually a total toss-up. So I could go with either one. It would come down to pricing and if I found a deal and if I really wanted to run out and pull the trigger on one, because I'm actually saving up for some different watches. And I got a couple of knives that are being made right now and stuff like that. So I'm not going to probably rush out right away and get anything, but I could definitely do either those steel or the titanium. And this one that glows in the dark is just fun, so I got that one too. Anyway, just a quick kind of comparison, just to kind of show the differences a little bit between the steel versions and the titanium versions. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate it. I know my watch videos don't get a ton of attention because I focus more on the knives, but I got to throw them out every once in a while too. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day. And as always, we'll see you on the next one, guys.